How are you?
How are ya?
Eddie's not here today. He had a little problem with his tummy.
Okay.
Polite way of saying, you know.
The poops?
Yeah, that
By the
you said.
poopies.
And he's gonna be pissed because.
When
Uh-oh.
Eddie's blowing brown and his butthole has a frown. Diarrhea!
Hey!
Diarrhea!
Tony Gwynn is in the studio. Have some respect.
And now Tony Gwynn is walking out of the
Thanks for the
studio.
intro. I appreciate it.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
We're sorry, Tony.
No problem.
We apologize for our friend's diarrhea song.
Yeah. But the Hall of Famer and the head coach
Hey.
of our San Diego State University Aztecs baseball team is in studio with us. How you doing, Mr. Gwynn?
Yeah!
How y'all doing?
We're doing good. You know.
I can tell.
Right?
We'll talk some baseball and stuff coming up later.
Okay.
But the reason you're here today is something that's really cool. The one thing about the Aztecs that you have graduated not only into life but into Major League Baseball is that they are all give back guys. They give back to the communities. They spend time going out and doing stuff like that. And one of those guys is Steven Strasburg of the Washington Nationals, who is a phenom, was a phenom, and I think is going to be an awesome pitcher when it's all said and done.
I agree.
And he's a guy, local guy, who is giving back.
Yeah.
And that's what this Saturday is all about. Tell them what's going on.
Well, this Saturday, we're having our second annual Steven Strasburg 5K. And this idea came about because he was looking for a way to give back to San Diego State. We got together. They put this great event on. The proceeds go to the San Diego State baseball program. So, it's money that, in today's budget, regardless of if we're in the Big East or the Big West.
Oh, dude, no kidding.
It's that money's very important to our program.
For
so
sure.
We use it to when we travel, when we need stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And last year we had 900 runners. This year is going to be well over 1,000.
Oh, that's awesome.
You're going to have opportunities to get Steven's autograph, and there's still people out there who don't have mine. Get mine, and it's a great time. You can come out. You can bring your kids. You can put them in the stroller. My wife's bringing my grandbabies out tomorrow, and she's gonna run them around on the 5K.
You're a granddad now?
I had 3 grandbabiys.
Oh my God, Tony!
I know I'm old.
I know.
The look on your face, I look at myself like that every morning.
It makes us realize how old he is.
Well,
a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get for people who don't know, registration starts at 7 o'clock in the morning this Saturday up there at Tony Gwynn Stadium. If you haven't been up to San Diego State lately to see what the facilities look like, it's not your mom and dad's San Diego State.
I haven't been in a little bit.
And you'll be absolutely shocked.
Will I really?
Yeah, because it's completely different.
It's insane.
And what you see this year, it'll be different next year. They're going to make some more changes.
Tony Gwynn Stadium is like the cornerstone of what is new up there. But there's also the tennis facility, the aquatic center, the
softball field.
The softball field. And it's not a softball field, it's a softball stadium.
That's rad.
It is legit stuff.
Is it weird having a stadium named after you?
It is weird every morning going.
Right?
Somebody asked me the question the other day. It is weird every time I go out to the ballpark. My name's out there on the outfield wall. But
Right?
I tell my guys, because it's really one of the problems I have as a coach every year with freshmen.
Sure.
Is you kind of got to bang them around a little bit. Say, hey, I'm gonna be your coach.
Exactly.
Okay. So you got to let that go.
Right.
Just kind of focus more in on what we're going to be talking about. But
especially the local kids, right? They must see you and just freak out. They're starstruck.
We talked about getting old again.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's really weird now because when I first retired, everybody knew me. Now, 10 years later, the kids don't know me as well, but the parents do. So I run into a lot of people in town who say, "Hey, I have a son who can play."
Oh,
that kind of thing. But that's all part of the process. I still enjoy people, recognizing you and wanting to say hello.
You still enjoy people after all these years of being famous? That's impressive, dude. That means you're a really good guy if you still like people.
Well, that's if there's a message to be learned, and this is one that I think Steven really embodies. I think my son Addison Reed, guys who have gotten to the big leagues.
Addison Reed with the
that-
White Sox right now, and
Right.
Anthony Jr.
My son with the Dodgers. So don't hold it
Sorry.
against him. He's got a job. He's got a job.
Right.
But when you sign on the dotted line to play professional sports, there's more to it than just the sport itself.
Thank you.
And at San Diego State, I think the baseball program embodies not only the guys who were there, but the guys who have been here before us.
Mhm.
So we try to keep that tradition going. And one of the prizes that you get if you win in this 5K,
Right.
you're going to get an authentic San Diego State old school black jersey. And these are, nobody will make them for me anymore, but we got to get new ones.
Awesome.
So we're going to give out those as first place awards for this. For the
I mean, you've got so much great stuff that you're giving away. As Tony mentioned, the first place prize. You get to throw a first pitch at a 2012 Aztec baseball game, a brand new watch, Dick's Sporting Goods gift certificate. The watch is from Deuce Brands. You get the Aztec baseball, the jersey, the hat, and Steven Strasburg's going to be out there. Obviously, Tony Gwynn's going to be there. Tony Gwynn Jr. from the Dodgers, Aaron Harang, who's now a member of the Dodgers, local guy as well, and Addison Reed, who was picked up by the White Sox third round in the draft. All local Aztecs, all guys giving back. A great cause. It's the Steven Strasburg 5K with Tony Gwynn. Benefits the Aztec baseball program. Registration at 7 o'clock in the morning. Runners begin at 8:25. Walkers at 8:30, and then the big slobs like me who crawl.
I'll be right there with you.
I'll be
I'll still be there at the
I'll be right there with you, man. I'll wave them off. And I'll welcome them back. I'll be right there with you.
I'll be the guy pulling the keg in my son's wagon.
Yeah.
This is the greatest event ever, Tony!
Yes.
For all the information, go to Strasburg, and it's STRASBURG 5K.com. I'd be remiss if I let you go without asking you, what can we expect from our Padres this year?
Honestly, I paused because let's face it, nobody knows a lot of these guys that guys who got in the Latos trade.
Sure.
I can tell you, I saw Alonso, I think it's last.
The first baseman?
The first baseman. I saw him live last year. He's going to be a really good hitter. And
Okay.
hearing what I've heard already, he looks at Petco Park and says, doesn't worry about how big the park is. He looks at it and says, boy, there's a lot of room out there.
Really?
I think
Oh, nice.
that kind of thinking
Yeah.
bodes well. I think most hitters, that's what you got to think about. It's not hitting it out of the ballpark, but God, I got a lot of room to work out there. So
Sure.
I think we're gonna be fine. The problem we're gonna have is that we're in a pretty tough division.
Absolutely.
You're in a division that's got guys like Matt Kemp and Lincecum and Kane and
And that Tony Gwynn Jr. guy.
he always sees Thorne, doesn't he?
Son of a...
Yes.
Thanks so much. It's so
No
good
problem.
to see
Thanks
you.
for having me.
Absolutely.
We
Remember,
love you.
Strasburg5K.com, STRASBURG5K.com for all the info. Gets underway Saturday morning. Registration at 7. The run is start at 8. Walkers go at 8:30. All benefiting the SDSU
Aztecs fight.
baseball program.
Yeah.
All right, we're back with comedian Court McCown after this.